Yay, it's working. Good morning. What it do, boss squad? I'm trying to talk quiet. The boy is sleeping. What a surprise. All right. So now, good morning, boss squad. It's supposed to be warmer out. Let's go see. Let's go see. It is, well, actually, it's morning here, but I don't think it's morning where you guys are. I think it's like 9:30 here. Hold on. Let's go. We can walk out. I love where our room is because we can walk right out here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's much warmer. The temperature has changed. Hello. Oh yeah. It's much warmer. When I came outside yesterday, it was icy. It was like chilly. It's raining and the sun. Ooh. This ship is moving really. Ooh, y'all. I gotta watch what I'm doing. How many guys? I want everybody to go to YouTube, please. Go watch this from our YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. So it's morning, and it's raining. But when the sun comes out, I know it's gonna be. Hey, Elisa Ransom. It's morning here. But I know when the sun comes out, because it's drizzling rain, when the sun comes out, I know it's going to be nice and warm because I can already feel the entire temperature has changed overnight. I mean, like, because we're closer to Hawaii now. We are, let me see, what's today? Saturday, Sunday. We're about 2 days out from Hawaii. So, 1.5. So if it wasn't raining, I know people would be at the pool because it is really nice out for the first time. I mean it was nice in Alaska, but what I mean is that it's nice in terms of temperature. The temperature is really nice and warm, and it was very chilly in Alaska, but it was beautiful. But it was chilly. But now we're probably about 20 degrees. Okay, let me see, it was probably like 60 in Alaska. So we're about 15 degrees warmer. We're probably in the 70s now. So, and by tomorrow we'll be in the 80s. And then the next day we'll be in the 90s. Woo, it's gonna be warm. Hey, Kelly G. Porter. Elisa and Kelly, would you guys can y'all go watch on YouTube? Can you guys go watch me on YouTube? We need watch hours, and I've been talking about it for a week. We've got to get a few more watch hours to get our YouTube channel where it needs to be. So I would really appreciate it if all you guys would go. I'm gonna get out of this drizzle. I would appreciate it if you guys would go and watch from YouTube, because I am streaming on YouTube right now. We're going to get some fresh squeezed orange juice. I had some yesterday and it was awesome. I'm trying to walk straight. The ship is it's been waving all night. Like, I don't know, like the ocean's been kind of wild. It was really like waving a lot last night. So, and it's still doing that now. And I'll be glad when the sun comes out and it clears up, because I want to hang out at the pool. We have not hung out at the pool or the hot tub the whole time, and I know we will, except once we get to Hawaii, we probably won't be at the pool that much because we'll be off the ship. We'll be off the ship during the daytime, and then in the evenings, we don't really do the pool in the evening. Maybe we'll do the hot tub. We got a massage schedule. We got some really nice excursions. The last 2 days in Hawaii are when we booked our cruise excursions. The first 2 days, we're gonna book our own. We're gonna do our own. Hey Cheryl, yes, I'm aware. We're praying for Big Low. I sent them a message already, and I know God has got him. He's gonna be good. He's in good hands with God. I know God has got Big Low. So yes, but I know he has some blood clots in his lungs, and praise the Lord that they caught it, in time, and he's going to be good. I know he is. And I'm going to be sending him a personal message later on today. Hey, Carla is watching from YouTube. Rhonda, the name on YouTube is I Got You Seasonings. It's I Got You Seasonings on YouTube. If you would please go subscribe and watch us from YouTube. If everybody would watch us from YouTube, Cheryl, Gail, Mary, Kelly, Elisa, can you guys all watch from YouTube? Just a few lives from YouTube so we can get our hours in. Let me go order my juice. Let's go to the bar and order our juice. Monique Chambers, can you please go subscribe and watch this live stream on YouTube? People are reading and doing all kind of stuff. I have fun in the I love like hanging out in the evenings with the music and the band and the dancing. I've met some really cool people, and yesterday I did a lot of work. I got a little more work to do today. Looks like he's making some fresh squeezed orange juice now, so that's good. I should probably go tell him so he doesn't put the blender up. You are making exactly what I was about to order. So you can make another one, please. Aren't those tasty? I had one yesterday. It's so good. I'm gonna go in here and see if they still got breakfast going on.
I think so.
They do? Okay. Well, how was the white party last night? I didn't get to go to that one. Oh, you didn't? Okay.
But my bed was comfortable.
Oh, yes. I was working. So we get ready to get us one of these. They have grapefruit too. So you make grapefruit and orange juice?
I have a menu. And you have pineapple,
Oh, you have a
apple,
menu.
celery,
Always pointing you to the
pineapple
menu.
I don't have. And no pineapple.
Okay, there's a whole menu of fresh squeezed juices, you guys. A whole menu. Hey, Angela Jackson. Hey, Willie Mae. Wendy Rowe. The air quality is bad due to the wildfires. So he's got, so I'm going to do the fresh squeezed orange juice, of course. It wouldn't be a bad idea to put a little grapefruit in there, would it? So this is what I'm getting. I'm going to get the fresh squeezed orange juice.
Orange and? Yes, orange.
Yes, please. Next time I'll try the grapefruit. So he's making them fresh, you see? And those are some nice juicy oranges. And they can do carrot and celery, carrot and orange, but they don't have orange and grapefruit. Is your grapefruit the red grapefruit or the white?
White.
Yeah, no. I don't like the white. Is it made per your request? Yeah. Yeah. It's made per your request. They make it to order. Michelle, Linda, Angela, Wendy the temperature, I was talking about that earlier. It's about 15 degrees warmer outside than it was in Alaska. Thank you. So guys, can y'all all go subscribe to my YouTube right now and watch us from YouTube? I can see where you're watching from. Most of y'all are watching from Facebook. I need most of y'all to be watching from YouTube right now. It's a good price. Yeah. Oh, I gave you my son's. Okay. I grabbed his card. Okay, just put it on his. His is closed? Why is it closed? Oh, I know. He lost his card and he got another one. All right, I'll go to my room. I'll be right back. I may not even be able to get in the room with this card. I'll be right back though. Don't do anything with my juice. I grabbed Matthias's card, room card. And I remember he thought he had lost this card, so they gave him another card. And I mean key card. And now I gotta go downstairs and see if I can even get in the room with this card. And he is knocked out. He is knocked out. Lordy. I grabbed the wrong daggone card. Hi. That's why it's good to look at something, because he may not even open this deck. Well, I don't know if he's gonna. He was really sleeping. Maybe. Hi, can you do me a favor? Oh, wait, I think it's working.
Yes, ma'am.
I might need you to let me in the room. I grabbed the wrong key. Oh, it opened. Thank you, guys. I don't want I need to give Matthias his privacy. So I'm gonna put the camera on me and switch keys real quick. I grabbed your key by accident.
Brian, I'm here. Do you have your key?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Morning.
Okay, now, my juice. I'm going to get my juice. My juice. And then we're gonna go have some breakfast. Let's see if I can turn it around so you guys, oh, the sun's coming out. The sun is coming out. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It is actually very warm. And I was gonna wear shorts, but I decided to just wear my pants instead. But as it warms up, I'm gonna change into my shorts. Y'all, it's hard to hold this phone and get food and all that stuff, but we're gonna work it out. I'm probably just gonna get an omelet like I always do. Oh, look, he put some plastic on. Thank you. The kiddos know the nightlife. Yes, they do. Get a Tito. One grapefruit and one OJ, and then mix it. Yeah, but I don't really care that much for the white grapefruit. So I was thinking it was the ruby red because it's sweeter. So I'm gonna probably just stick with the OJ. Thank you. Thank you. It's time to go get some food. I actually don't even need a straw, but I'll just grab it just in case. Let's go see what's on the buffet. Or it might actually be, let's go see what's on the buffet. Because I was going to say it'll be easier for me to go to a sit-down restaurant, but that's far. It's kind of a long walk, and I don't feel like walking. I have to go to the other end of the ship, and I have to go down to 7. Whereas right here, I can just go grab a few things to eat. I would not say that I'm very hungry. Hi. So I'll probably just have, I don't know what I'm gonna have. Mixed berries, prunes, hi. Eggs and omelets. You know, I mean, breakfast is breakfast, right, y'all? Eggs and omelets, French toast with pancakes, cherries, more eggs. I wonder if they have some grits. Let's see, let's get us a table. Let me see if they have, I wouldn't mind having some grits and eggs, biscuits and gravy, bacon. The other day I thought I had gotten grits, but it was like rice. Are those grits? Or you don't have grits?
Oatmeal and
Cream of wheat. That's what I thought. What is the white stuff? That's
It's congee.
what is it?
Congee.
What's congee? Okay. Anyway.
Porridge.
Oh, it's some kind of porridge, but I didn't like it. It tasted like mushed up rice. Let me see. I don't know. I guess let me first find a place to sit. Let's find a place to sit, and then there's a lot of people in here again. Oh, I see a table. I think those people may have gotten it.
I wonder if the other one is also have.
Oh. The ship is really wavy today. I'm kind of like, ooh. I don't want to sit in the handicap table because that wouldn't be right. Let's see what else they have. Croissants, scones.
That thing was delicious this morning.
Those, actually, I'll be honest, I really like those. Cinnamon rolls were really good.
One more.
Blueberry cream cheese Danish. I may try one of those. I just gotta find, what I like to do is find me a spot to sit and then go get my food because I'm holding this phone. Oh, I just missed the spot. I would have had a great spot right there. You gotta be quick. Just one. It's just me. Yeah, that's good. That'd be perfect. I'll take that. Absolutely. We gotta sit right here. This is a good spot to sit, right, y'all? Hey, hello. They should have label items. They do, actually. It's packed in there. The breakfast is good, Angela. It's really good. He wiped it off already. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna put my juice down, and then I'm gonna go and put my sunglasses here so they know I'm sitting here. And then we're gonna go get some coffee. And I don't know. I'm kind of getting tired of the same food every day. But I guess I'll get something from over here. I know one thing, I didn't like that porridge stuff. I thought it was grits. And I was just like, ooh, grits. And then I was like, what in the heck is this? It tastes sort of like rice. One sausage. Guys, if I wasn't on this live with y'all, I would go down to the restaurant. I'm gonna get a couple pieces of bacon. The food is good though. It's good. I'm just getting tired of it. Let's see. Let's see. I guess I'll get I don't know. I'll get a little bit of the cherry. Are these cherries? Oh, strawberries. Strawberries. And excuse me. Does the French toast have raisins in it? Are those raisins?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I don't need raisins.
I think it's madam.
Well, I can pick them out. I can pick them out, right, y'all? Let's see. Hi. Could I have an omelet, please? I'll have everything in it. Well, I'll do this, and that. Thank you. Oh, she's getting some fried eggs. Those look good.
Good morning, madam.
Morning.
I'll trade places with
Oh, I'm
y'all.
sorry. Oh, no, you're good.
I'm just gonna, so that way you guys have more room.
Omelet, please. I would like. Do you have bacon?
We have balita.
I'm sorry.
Bacon, yeah.
No?
We have bacon.
You have it? Okay, so I would like onions, tomatoes, cheese, and bacon, please.
After this, I gotta get some, I also need to figure out how to get some coffee. Because I need some coffee today. Oh, they put bacon in there too. Hey Judy Holman, good morning. Happy you said it's good, but I'm tired of it.
Good job.
Yeah, it is. That's true, Blueberry. I think I was just kind of saying I would like to go eat at the restaurant today because they have a few things that are different. But because I'm live, I just didn't want to take that long walk with my OJ. So there's my omelet. And the food's good. It tastes really nice. I mean, I enjoy it.
You good?
Oh, thank you. That's a really big omelet. Only thing I gotta do now. Oh, they're so cute. They're singing. So what I gotta do now is grab me a cup of coffee. This looks really good. I mean, the food is excellent. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be right back to eat my food. I usually get mushrooms, but I didn't see the mushrooms. Did y'all notice? Did they have mushrooms? Brewing in process. Hot water. Oh, they don't have coffee right now. That figures. You know why I said that figures, y'all? Because I really don't drink coffee, but every blue moon. So they're brewing it right now. So what I'll do is I'll get my little cream in here. I like to have 2 little creamers. And I usually do like 2 creamers and then a little half a pack of sugar or a pack of sugar. Oh, I spilled some. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. How long does it take to brew? About. I could go over to the other side, I guess. They have coffee over there, right?
It's too strong.
Oh, going to take some? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll add a little hot water. It looks pretty strong, right?
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
We don't want it too strong. Especially since I don't drink coffee that much. All right, thank you so much. There's one more thing I want to try. I would like to try this Danish. I love cheese Danishes, guys. So we're gonna try one of these cheese Danishes. I'm on a sugar kick today, I guess you could say. Let's get one of these blueberry Danishes, and I'll let y'all know how that tastes. You're welcome. So there's what I got. Now to the table for my feast. Let's go have a feast. Ooh, the ship is waving, y'all. It's wavy. Someone said they had vertigo. And I just want you to know that today would not be a good day for you to walk around. Or at least this morning. The water's kind of wild. They do the omelet and put in what you like. Yeah, I'm going to read your comments about that. I just needed to... see where I can. All right, I got a lot going on here, and I'm really excited to try this Danish. I got my omelet. I got my Danish. I have my lovely, my wonderful fresh squeezed orange juice. Sorry. What are cutting up on the screen? My brackets? What brackets? You mean my bracelet? My bracelet? Or I didn't know what you meant by brackets. I love that you guys are going over to YouTube for me. Oh, Cheryl, you like my blue shirt? I love it. It's new. I just got it when I went shopping. And I love it with my white pants. I got some white linen pants with it. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm hungry. I'm hangry. I'm actually not that hungry. But I'm excited because the food looks and smells so good. So even like when you're not hungry sometimes, you still get excited for the food. Because, you know what I mean? Food is good. Food is life. Lilo Red and Darlene Bradford. Let's see. Thank you guys for all your orders today. Oh, thank you, Darla Bradford. I like
Her name was Lisa, but that's all I know.
This is really good. Hey, Monique Chambers. Thank you, Leo Red. That was my favorite part. That blueberry Danish was awesome. That's really all I need. I'll have a little piece of bacon. Did I drop some bacon? I don't eat raisins. That was good. I'm trying not to overeat. These strawberries are warm and good. Darla said she's going to Australia and Hawaii. That's beautiful. Is it the same cruise? Or two separate?
And I said, I lunched yesterday
I know. Jermaine, we got to be careful when we get older about the sugar.
You made it up yourself, you went along and you put all the stuff on.
I'm not diabetic, but I'm still careful.
Four ladies from Mexico, they said, did you get that? And I said, well, you go up there and make it yourself. They flew up there to get
Oh yeah. Thank you, Amy. I forgot. Everybody that's on YouTube, do me a favor. Please tap the screen like about 20 times.
And then there's some I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Cynthia. I know. I'm praying for him. I know God's got Big Love. He's a good man. He lives, you know, life with kindness and love. And I know God got him and his family.
Because
I said a prayer and I told Matthias when I saw the note. And I'm going to send him a message. I didn't want to, I know he's in the hospital. I'm going to send him a Christian message shortly. Lisa Morrison says, my granddaughter watches you on YouTube. Thank you. Tell her I said thank you and give her a big hug. Yeah, it's scary when you get sick and you have to go to the hospital. That's what happened to Oscar. God, life is precious. We have to cherish it.
Me too. Thank you.
I can't eat all this. This omelet is huge. Look at how big this omelet is. No, I'm already full. You found it, Lisa Washington? Thank you. If you guys would comment on YouTube and tap the screen a bunch, that would be great. I would be grateful for that. Hi, Gloria Harris.
Not as easy. Yeah. I wish I had done this 10 years ago. In my 60s, I could just walk. I still like to walk, but I don't walk as fast as far as
So did you get offered all those sports with things that would go all over the place? Yeah, I did too.
except for Sidra, because I went on a long excursion and they drove us through town, but
I'm full. Darla, it's
I'm not that far from Alaska. I don't think I'll ever once I've seen.
it is 10:45 here.
It's a place where you go to. It's a place where you go to relax and just.
Let me answer that question. Amy Byron,
Isn't it?
Well, for some people, yeah.
you know how I booked mine? Through Costco. Because you save money. When you book through a travel agency, it's the same price if you book direct or with an agency. The difference is if you book with an agency, they give you free stuff. But I like booking with Costco because we book all our cruises with Costco because we get a Costco card. So Costco gives us money back. For example, for this cruise, I'll get an $800 Costco card. The more you spend, the more you get back. So after the cruise, I get that. I'm eating the ham and the onions out of my omelet. So Costco, you book your travel with them if you're an executive member. You get back, how much is it? Lane? It's 1% of whatever you spend, you get that back. In a Costco card, which you can use in the store. I like that, so that's what I do.
Like, that would have been disappointing if I hadn't seen that.
This orange juice is really good.
I saw a couple, but I saw
It's got pulp in it. Sorry, y'all.
went down to watch.
Boy, is this juice good. I'm gonna have one of these every day. That was the best part of my breakfast, the juice. I like my onions and ham, but I'm full. That was good. I love the Danish. Yeah, Anita, Darla, Kathy. Would you guys please go to my, would y'all please watch from YouTube? Sam's doesn't do that, I don't think. They don't have I don't think Sam's has a travel agency. I think that's only Costco. I don't know about Sam's. I don't think so though. Hi everyone who's watching from YouTube. Amy, Shirley, Irving. Guys, one thing that I want to do today is I want to talk to a few friends that I met on the ship. So I think I want to kind of go sit by the pool for a little bit and hang out. So I'm probably not going to be live as long this morning, but I will come back on. I'm trying to think of how my day's going to go today. I haven't really planned it out, but I like to do stuff on my own while Matthias is asleep. But I also want to go to this show tonight, and he doesn't. I'm done. Thank you. He doesn't really do the shows, so maybe you guys and me, maybe we can go to a show tonight while he does something else with some of the younger friends that he met. I don't know yet. Let's just see, because also, if it gets really, really warm, I may go change it to my swimsuit. I also thought about maybe doing a massage, but I don't think I'm going to do that because we're doing the massages on the day before my birthday. Y'all know my birthday is August 11th, right? August the 10th, we're doing massages. August 11th, we're doing an excursion. We're getting off the ship on my birthday. Because August 11th is our first day in Hawaii. Isn't that cool? So on my birthday, we will actually be in Hawaii for my birthday. We'll be in Maui, I think. I think we're in Maui on my birthday. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do on my birthday. And I know I wanna, we'd love to hike. So I know we're gonna go hiking, maybe through some nice parks or waterfalls or craters or something. We're gonna do something. I want to do something really nice, a nice hike, and then I want to. And I know Matthias wants to do a swimming with shark excursion or a scuba diving. So we really need to take a minute and look and see like what's available in Maui. For like the morning, maybe we'll go out on the water in the morning and do my hike in the afternoon. I don't know yet. We gotta see. Anita said take a few of us cruise heads. Lisa Morrison says I was born and raised in Honolulu. That's awesome, Lisa. So you, the problem. So I had booked us tickets for Pearl Harbor, right? Because that's in Honolulu. Then I realized that we actually fly out that morning. So we can't really, Andreas just texted me. We can't really do the Pearl Harbor thing because our flight's at 11 something. We're flying to LA. and we're gonna spend a day in LA with my niece. And then the next day we're flying back to Atlanta. So we actually can't. I would have liked for us to stay in Honolulu for a day, but I don't think it's gonna work because we have 2 flights. We have a flight that leaves Honolulu to LA, and then the next day from LA. So I'd have to change 2 flights. And then I don't even know how that would all work. I mean, the Delta flight should be easy to change, but the Alaska Air, that's the one I don't know how they work. We're taking Alaska Air. It was cheaper than Delta from Hawaii to LA. And then Delta from LA to Atlanta. I use Sky Miles for my Delta flight. What else was I going to tell y'all about that? So as far as Honolulu goes, we won't be able to do that much because we got to leave. But we were in Honolulu for my birthday the year before last. No, wait, 2023. And the year before last, we were in Greece. Every year, like, we've gone somewhere amazing for my birthday. All the memories keep popping up. So what do you like to do since you're from Honolulu? What do you like to do? Last time we were in Honolulu, we swam. We did a lot of stuff. We stayed at a really nice resort that had everything. I don't remember. I think it was I think we stayed at the Marriott. The Marriott had a really beautiful resort, right? And its own private beach and all the activities and like 5, 6, 7 restaurants. It was amazing. We really spent most of our time on the resort, but we left a couple times to go to the beach. They said it was the most beautiful beach in Hawaii, so we went to that. And then Matthias went and swam with sharks. Other than that, we were on the resort the entire time. What do you like to do in Honolulu, Lisa? Your birthday was on the 4th, Suzette Laws. Happy birthday to you. D. Robinson, what was your favorite destination so by far? Greece. I really like Greece a lot. But I like Italy and Rome and all that. I like that a lot. It's hard to say. I like Aruba. I like the European trips a lot. It's tough. That's a tough one, D. I don't know. Because I like Hawaii too. I think I like Greece the best. The Greek islands. The Greek Isles, they call it. I think that was my favorite one. I would have liked for that vacation to last 2 weeks. I actually would like to go back and do Italy and France and Spain and all that, and then do that and then go straight into Greece. So make it like a 14-day cruise back to back, right? That's actually what I would like to do. I'm sorry. That's because the ship was wobbly. Lisa says, I have family there and we love the beach. The beaches of Hawaii are beautiful. They're some of the most, Hawaii is one of the most beautiful places on earth. It is. My mom and I went there before she died. I used to be a salesperson I sold IBM mid-range computers, and I was really good at sales, and I had a lot of big accounts. And so one of our quota club trips, I think I told you guys this before, or maybe not, but one of my quota club trips, because I make quota every year, I was good. And I did very well. I made a lot of, I did very well with the company. I was making 6 figures, and this was, what, 2004, about 25 years ago. Anyway, we went to Hawaii for our quota club trip. Was Hawaii. We could bring a guest, and I brought my mom. And that was one of the best trips because we did this helicopter ride, which I've never done again, but it was so nice. It flew us over like all the volcanoes and the water, and it was absolutely beautiful. And that was one of my most memorable things that I did in Hawaii. And that was like 25 years ago. Yeah, go to Italy, Lisa. Please. It is amazing. And go to the Basilica. Hold on. The USS Arizona Memorial. I know, I wanted to go so badly. Because we didn't make it last time. We couldn't get tickets. And so this time I got tickets. And I had to get a refund. Because I realized that I thought we were going to be in Honolulu on the 15th to the 16th. But it's not. So Amy said I got sick on a fishing trip. Oh no, it's completely different. I got sick on a fishing trip too. Because the fishing boats are small and they're wobbly, and I got seasick on those. You won't get sick on the ship. But the next time you go on a fishing trip, make sure that you take those pills. They work really well. I did that the second time and I didn't get sick. First time I got really sick. What do they call it, y'all? I should have bought some of those things. Dramamine. I have some at home. I should have brought them because Matthias actually wants to go fishing. I don't. Fishing, he can probably do without me. But like scuba diving and swimming with the sharks, I need to be on the boat looking and making sure he's okay. But he'll be deep down under the water. But fishing, he's just on the boat with a fishing pole. He can do that without me. But those boats are wavy, so thank you for reminding me. I need to get some Dramamine. Even for the boats that you're on when they do the swimming with the sharks, those boats are smaller and they're very wavy, and you're like, and if you look at the water, you will get sick. You could get sick, I should say. So I got to get some Dramamine. But you'll be fine on a big ship like this. It's not even, you can barely feel the waves. Only time you really feel the waves is when it's storming or something outside. Like today is a little bit wavy. I wish I could go, Roger. Roger and Denise, can y'all go to our YouTube and watch from there? Please, pretty please. And everybody that's on YouTube, Erica, can you go to YouTube? Dee Robinson, Suzette. Everybody, please go to YouTube and watch this live and tap the screen about 20 times so we can get a lot of hearts on YouTube. I can't really see how many people are on because I'm going through this app. But can somebody please tell me how many people we have on YouTube and how many on Facebook? I'm just curious. The patch is good too. There's a patch. Oh, I didn't know there was a patch. I know the Dramamine pills worked well for me because I was worried. That's like the worst feeling is to get seasick and you feel like you got to throw up, but you don't want to throw up. And we were on this one fishing trip and I was like, I was so sick and I didn't throw up, but I was really sick. And so I was asking the guy, I was like, please, can you take me back? I need to go back to shore. Just please take me back to shore. And he wouldn't. He was like, no, sorry, we can't do that. There's people fishing. I'm like, I'll pay extra. Just can you please, I need to get off this boat. And then he gave me a bucket. He just said, sit down and here's a bucket. And I just sat there for the whole 2 hours that they were fishing and was trying my best not to throw up, and I didn't. And it was the worst thing. And Matthias was just all happy, you know what I'm saying? He was happy fishing. You know, this was when he was about 16, and he was fishing, and I'm just like, how can you be so happy when I'm over here dying? And he's like, you can just throw up and get it over with. So yeah, man, that was crazy. I was like, please, I'll pay you. I'm like, I will pay you if you would just please take me back to shore. The shore wasn't that far away. It was like 15 minutes. I'm like, you would please take me, and he wouldn't do it. We were in Turks and Caicos. We were in Turks and Caicos. Hey, Judith Parker, Julia Bailey. What are some things you like to do in Honolulu? Just for next time. because we'll probably do another cruise. But this time I think we're going to go to Tahiti. I want to go to Bora Bora. And no, I've not been to Africa. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to Thailand. I don't think I want to do cruises to those places. But I want to go to those places: Africa, Egypt, Thailand, and Tahiti. Tahiti, I'll do a cruise. Thank you, OG Ants. Thank you. It's funny how the names are like so hard. It's hard to follow people, who they are on YouTube, because the names are different. Hey, Gloria Harris. Thank you all for going to YouTube. I really appreciate that. Y'all did it yesterday too. I mean, I really don't have a lot to talk about. I'm just sitting here hanging out with you guys. We went outside. It was a little bit drizzly. I mean, we could walk. We could go for a walk if y'all want to. We could sit here or we could walk the ship. I'm trying to think. We could walk up to the other pool and see what's going on there. And then I do want to, like I said, I want to try to connect with a couple of new friends that I met to just, you know, chat a little bit, have some adult time while my son is sleeping. Darla, Breath of Where's the Patch? Yeah, it's, you know, when I'm live, I can't really socialize with anyone. Unless, like, if I'm live at like a little party, a dance party or something, then people don't care. They like to be on the live, dancing, laughing, talking. Do you guys want to go check out the other pool? There's a pool in the back, which we just went to, and then there's one in the front. Hey, Robin. What do you suggest for first cruise? The Caribbean's nice. You could go, just go to like the Bahamas. The Bahamas is pretty easy and nice, and it's not that far. You can cruise from Miami. I have not cruised with Oceania Cruise Line. I'm not familiar with it actually. Africa would be really nice. Get your bathing suit. Let's go look and see who's at the pool. People watch. You do people watch on Waikiki. Roger says he likes to people watch on Waikiki. Yeah, when I get in the pool, I'm definitely going live from the pool. I don't know if it's warm enough today. The pool might be tomorrow, because it's definitely about 15 degrees warmer. I would say it's about 75 degrees. And I like it to be like in that mid-80s when I get in the pool. So let's go see. How many people does this ship have? I forgot. Matthias would know that. Hey, Darla, we might do that. I usually travel, like, most of my traveling is to those type of places, usually with my family. Well, we could definitely meet there. Lisa Washington said, let's go. All right, let me ease my way up here. We're going to go to the pool. I'm looking for my sunglasses. They're right here. Hold on, my sunglasses are a little bit cloudy. I think I got a little bit of, I've been putting coconut oil on my body, and I think I got some on my glasses, my shades. I've been using pure coconut oil, and it's been awesome. Okay. All right, let's go for a walk. Let's see if there's people at the pool or not. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, I love my comfortable pants. I wish I could show them to y'all. I'll show y'all my pants in a minute, but they're really nice, comfortable linen pants to go with my shirt. And you know, we went shopping. I showed you guys all my outfits that I brought with me before I left, but I haven't worn any of the dresses yet. I may wear one tonight for dinner. We'll see. Okay, let's go and see what it's like out here. It's a little windy. I think it's still it's not pool weather yet. The sun is coming out. People are slowly getting in the pool. I mean, when it's really, really warm, the way that it's gonna be by tomorrow, everybody's gonna be in the pool. Yeah, it's still a little windy, y'all. Remember when we left, how nice it was out here? And it was warm, nice. In Canada, remember? It was actually, you know, pretty warm. And everybody was at the pool, and everybody was, you know what I'm saying? And then we got to Alaska, and everybody disappeared from the pool. I live in Augusta, Georgia, and wait, let me start over. I live in Augusta, Georgia, and I can't wait, I can't wait to come to Atlanta and get some food off your truck. Oh, that'll be great. Let me know. I'll meet you at the truck. I'll treat you to a nice meal. My pants are getting wet. See? These are so nice, comfortable pants. They're kind of long, and they're getting wet. I can feel the edges getting wet. Let's go upstairs and see what it's like up there. Like, nobody's really at the front here of the ship. It's just not warm enough yet. Well, I think it needs to be about 5 to 10 degrees warmer and no rain and no wind, and then I think tomorrow the pool will be packed. That's just what I think. You can see my pants. See? They're really cute too, and they have nice, you know, pockets in the back. I don't know. I was gonna go up there, but it looks very windy up there. How's the wind up there? Strong?
Not even strong at all.
No?
No,
Okay.
It'll blow you.
I saw you about to blow away as you were saying that.
Get a towel, put it around you.
Yeah.
It'll act as a wind sound.
Oh
pushing it
yeah,
along.
that sounds fun. We can make an excursion up here. Let's go see y'all. Everybody thinks, a lot of people think I'm strange because I'm like holding this phone, right? I need some meta glasses, but everybody, like, I'm holding this phone all the time and talking to the phone. I'm up here talking to the phone, and people look at me and they're just like, this strange lady is always walking around holding her phone. Fortunately, it's not all the time though. I'm scared I might get swept away up here. Remember when we left Canada? How nice it was and sunny and warm. It was a little windy still though. Do y'all hear that wind gusting? Hi. Y'all hear that wind gusting? Is Matthias going to talk about I Got You trades sometime during the trip? I don't know. I can ask him though. He could do a little thing. He should. Let me talk to him and see if he wants to do something. Because he can do it on YouTube and Facebook and sign up some new members. He can do. Let's do a. Let me see if he wants to do and talk about it. I'll ask him. I'm definitely going to do something for my birthday for I Got You seasonings. I actually need to put together a birthday bundle. Yes, I just thought about that. Levette, if you're on here, I'm going to. What day is my birthday? Hold on. What's today, y'all? The 9th? Hold on. What's the day? yourselves with getting, I'm going to make a birthday bundle deal for you. I'm going to do one that includes my knife set. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I got to talk to Lavette and Kat and see what kind of birthday bundle we're going to put together for y'all. But it's going to be heavily discounted. Oh, this is a little track. It's going to be heavily discounted. And it's going to be my way of saying thank you for another year to my beautiful boss squad. Is it real windy? Can y'all hear? Today is the, wait, I can't see. Today is the 8th. Okay, so today's the 8th. That's Saturday. It's Saturday, right? The 9th is Sunday. The 10th is Monday. So we got enough time. So I'm gonna announce my birthday bundle. It's gonna be announced on August 11th. It's my birthday. And then look at how big it is. And then after that, we're gonna we were on excursion with them. After that, we're gonna keep it. It'll be good for my birthday. Maybe the 12th. I need to see. Guys, it's windy as heck. Shoot. Let me see what it is if I see it over here. I'm about to blow away. I'm getting ready to blow away out here. That's better. I can't really see that well. I remember the video of your trip in Istanbul. Yeah, it was a little scary there because they were having some kind of, the president was, they were like playing that weird music. They were having some kind of potential war, like an announcement about potential war and all that stuff. Matthias was all excited. But I was worried. I was not worried, but I was a little concerned because the police were everywhere and it was like a big, it was like, I want to say 100,000 people, but probably not that many, but it was tens of thousands, 20s of thousands of people downtown listening to the speech. And I forgot what the issue was, but it was some kind of issue between them and another country. And they were saying they might declare war and all this stuff. And, you know, we were in Turkey. And, you know, those Middle Eastern countries, man, you got to watch yourself there because you never know what could potentially happen. They live by a whole different set of life rules than we do, right? They see things differently. They see death, dying differently, dying for their country, dying for their religion, all that stuff that they think we don't live like that. So, oh, I forgot this is a smoking area. I hate smoke. But we don't live, so I may move. Let me see how much smoke I have to breathe in first. But they live differently than us, and so you have to be careful in those types of countries and just make sure that you don't just like, how do I say, you don't want to walk around life scared, but I'm saying you still have to be careful because you could get caught up in the wrong group of people with the wrong situation. And sometimes they have issues with the United States, you know, and you get with the wrong people, you may not make it out of a country like that. So I'm just saying, because like I said, they don't care about our laws and our rules. I mean, they do, but they don't. And I was telling Matthias that, and he was just like, they know better than to mess with the U.S. And I'm like, okay, you can think that if you want to. But the thing is they're looking at us as one person. You're one person. Like, they don't care. So anyway, I have a different level of discernment, I guess, or views of these Middle Eastern countries and how these people think and how they act. So anyway, when we were in Turkey, I was just like, oh Lord, what's going on here? We need to get on out of here. And you know, when we got back to the ship, they had all these military boats all in the water. Y'all can go look at my live stream. It was a little bit scary. I mean, I think everybody on the ship I think we're all a little concerned and glad to get out of there, because like we didn't know what was about to happen. And sometimes when things go down, things change. Like the relationship between, like even like if you're not at the U.S. Embassy, you may not be safe. And then when it comes to like war and religion, all that stuff, that's their main priority. If people gotta die, they just gotta die. Well, I'm on vacation. I didn't come to die, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any strong religious beliefs one way or the other. I just came for vacation, and then I want to go home. And then, but they get real serious about that stuff. And so, we had went to the Blue Mosque. We were going to the Blue Mosque, which is why we got off the ship to go to the Blue Mosque. And then all that was going on the way there, and it was kind of scary. And so when we finally got to the Blue Mosque, there was a line, and it was very hot, and you had to stand in this line to get into the mosque. And then once you go in, you had to remove your shoes. You can't wear shoes in there, and you have to also put this. You have to cover up your clothes, right? And women had to cover their face or their, I don't know, head or whatever. And so Matthias, he said, I don't want to do all that. So he was like, I'm leaving. And I'm like, no, don't, we don't want to separate. And so he was adamant. He was like, I'm going back to the ship, and that's it. And I'm like, well, how are you going to do all this? He was like, I'll just Uber, or get a cab or whatever. And he went back to the ship, and I was kind of scared, because I was just like, I don't really want to separate. But at the time, I think he was 2 years ago, he was 18. So, I was like, just be very careful, go straight back to the ship, and call me as soon as you get back to the ship. And then, he was back, and everything was fine, and he told me about the great political conversation that he had with the driver, and he's into all that stuff. And I just told him, be careful. I'm like, don't say too much, don't let people know too much, because you don't know these people and who you can trust. I'm like, just get back to the ship and wait for us on the ship, and tell me as soon as you get to the ship. So I'm saying all that because all of that stuff just brought back the memories when we were in Turkey. Someone had mentioned Turkey, and I just remembered that whole trip and how scary it was. It was interesting and scary at the same time. Does that make sense? So it's like, it wasn't scary enough for us to like run away, but it was scary enough to be on your best behavior. Because even to get into the park where the president was speaking, and it was like broadcast all over the streets, and it sounded like one of those speeches that was like, we're going the war speech. So it was scary, but in order to get in, we had to get searched. So you had to go in, like men went on one side and women went on another, and they had these really mean, remember y'all were there, they had these really mean police people there. Did they make me turn my live off? I think I had to end the live. And then like they searched us and everything, and then we were able to go into the park and listen to the speech, and it was just like packed with thousands of people, and they were all like cheering and everything. And I was just like, wow, this is a lot to take in. It was really interesting to watch. And then we went to we did a little walking tour. We did a walking tour. I remember that. We did a walking tour, and we looked at some of the different artifacts and museums. And then we went to the Blue Mosque on our own. So yeah, it was culture shock. And I think it would have been fine if all that war stuff wasn't going on. That's what kind of scared me a little bit. And then we got back on our ship. They were even saying, hey, be careful out here. There's stuff going on. We got back on our ship, and as we were leaving, remember, it was all those like battleships, like military ships, all in the water, like all around. And I was just like, dang, they get mad at the U.S., they could just take one of those cannons and shoot us right out of the water, you know what I mean? And then after they do that, they could just be like, we're sorry. I'm just saying, like, and we'll be dead. So I was just like, oh, I want to get away from here now. Once I saw those military ships, I got really scared. It's all on my live, though. Anytime, like, we have a scary experience, it's always fun to talk about it after. But when you're in it, it's really scary for real. Like when we had that sea lion coming at us, when we were in Alaska on the kayaks, I can talk about it now with excitement and fun, but when it was happening, I was really scared. I was really scared because if that thing would have came and tipped our boat over, you know, he could have killed us. So that shit was scary. And those sea lions are huge. They weigh over 1,000 pounds. And they're mean, and they got big old long teeth. And if they get mad about something, you know, they could kill you in the water like this. And only thing that's gonna happen is everybody gonna say they sorry, you signed a waiver, and they wish it wouldn't have happened, but you're gonna be eaten up. Oh, read Linda's comment. Hold on. What did it say? Hold on. Let me scroll up. What's the deadline for your birthday? Oh, Linda. I don't have a sale yet. I haven't done anything yet. It was just an idea that y'all gave me. Hadn't planned anything. I gotta figure something out now. It was an idea that you guys gave me. That's all. Cause y'all were asking about I got you trades, and then I remembered that since it's my birthday, I want everybody to buy seasonings, right, to celebrate my birthday. But then I was like, well, then I need to do something to kind of motivate you guys to buy. So that's when I said I'm gonna come up with a birthday deal. But I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna send a note out to Kat. She's always very creative, and we're gonna come up with something creative for y'all for my birthday deal. Hey, Angela Jackson. I would be glad to leave, Gloria. I was glad to leave. I was so glad, happy to get out of there. And me and Andreas were scared. Andreas and I were scared, but Matthias was not. He was all excited. He likes all that. Matthias likes, I don't want to say conflict. He likes controversy. Matthias loves controversy. Anything that's controversial, a conversation, a topic, he loves to get into and have debates and do controversy. Always has. He loves it. Like debating and controversy and gossip stuff. It can't be just little dumb social media gossip. It has to be like something, big, like political gossip. He likes all that stuff. And so he was all excited, and he loved the fact that me and Andreas were scared. And, he liked all that stuff. He was like, Trump's not going to let anybody do anything. I'm just like, forget Trump. He thinks Trump ain't going to do nothing except say he's sorry. He probably won't even say that. But anyway, that's Matthias's view. I don't share his views, but, to each his own, right, y'all? I do share some of his points. He makes a lot of very valid points when it comes to politics. But I like those shoes she got. Those are really cute. I have to get me some tennis shoes because we're going hiking. So the first day that we get off the ship, I'm going to have to go to a store and get me some closed-toe shoes, some tennis shoes. These people that's out here smoking, I don't mean to be judgmental or anything, okay, but the people that's out here smoking are the ones, they look sickly. I'm just saying, they're the people that probably don't need to be out here smoking. You know what I'm saying? They look like they need to quit smoking. It's interesting because it's like the people that's out here smoking are the ones that look the most sickliest. It's 1, 2, 3 people out here smoking. I'm just like, I need to get that up. Because y'all don't even look like Y'all look like the doctor told y'all to quit smoking a couple of years ago, and y'all still smoking. Yes, I hope you do buy more seasonings, Linda Turner. Hey, where are y'all? What happened to the comments? They got frozen. That video came up on my feed yesterday. Yeah, because Ahmed, one of my team members, he's reposting some of our old videos from 2024, like going month by month. Mariana Johnson says she agrees with me. Y'all agree with me on a lot of stuff. Oh God, now another person's smoking. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's 5 people. Everybody at every table is smoking. They all smoking. Which, I mean, you know, I understand they smoking because this is the smoking area. I'm saying, like, they came here to smoke. So it's my own fault for sitting out here. You know, the sun is out and it's bright and I love it and it's warm. It's just a little windy, but these seats are so comfortable, it's hard to get up. And if I go to the back of the ship, I'll lose my signal. It's really nice up here. The only thing that's bothering me is the smoke. I can't do, I know, cigarette smoke, it's like I'm allergic to it or something. It makes my stomach turn. I hate cigarette smoke. Ugh, it's like so gross. I'm on the front of the ship. We're on our way to Hawaii. We left Alaska and we're on our way to Hawaii. And I'm just sitting down in these nice, comfortable seats, but there's a cigarette smoke all around. I don't like the smell of smoke. I don't know where else I can sit. Let me go somewhere else. There's too many people smoking now. I hate cigarette smoke. See, down there, the reason I don't want to go down there is because those seats aren't comfortable. Like, these nice couches are so cozy and comfortable. People are starting to come to the pool because the sun is out. Let's see if I can get away from this smoke a little bit. Maybe over here it won't smell as bad. So this is the smoke area. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's nothing over here. It's very windy right here. It's very, very windy right here. I guess because we're under this thing, it's more windy over here than it was over there. So I'm gonna sit. It makes my stomach upset. Mine too. Mine too, Angela Jackson. Angela, Darla, can y'all go watch from YouTube? Can everybody on YouTube please tap the screen about 20 times every 5 minutes? Just tap, 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 tap as much as you can. I'm not sure what that does. I think it, I don't really know. What does that do? I know on Facebook it gets more activity and it has Facebook push the live stream more. Maybe it does that on YouTube too. I wouldn't mind getting in that hot tub. Look at how pretty the pool looks. It's very inviting. That pool gonna be packed, watch. Probably tomorrow. Because I think tomorrow it's gonna be in the 80s. Have you ever, oh, it's hard to see with the sun. I'm gonna have to sit down. Okay, now let me see what you said. Have you, see, my spot over there was perfect except for the smoke, because now I can barely see because of the sun. Have you ever thought about having transition glasses instead of having to keep up with tooth hair? No, I haven't thought of it. I thought about getting contacts, but I don't what are transition glasses? Are those like bifocals? I really don't want those. And the problem to me when I think about transition glasses, if it's what I think it is it's like sunglasses that also are like for reading or something like that. But I lose glasses a lot, so that's why I don't want to invest a lot of money in glasses. I have some really nice, expensive sunglasses, 2 pair, and I don't take them on trips and stuff because I lose glasses. Almost every time I go on a trip, I'll usually lose a pair of glasses. So that's why I don't invest a lot of money in my glasses. And I just usually have like the glasses that I buy don't cost a lot because I know I'm probably gonna lose them. And with my sunglasses, I do buy nice sunglasses, but I don't spend hundreds of dollars. If I spend hundreds of dollars on a pair of glasses, I usually just leave them in my car. I don't take them out of my car because I'll lose them eventually. It's just a matter of when. I can usually, if they're expensive sunglasses, I can usually hang on to them for a year or two, a couple years, but then eventually I always lose them. You smoke, it clogs my head, burns up my nose, so I understand where you're coming from. It's something about that smoke smell. And I still smell it, but it's not nearly as bad. I got away from it. I'm gonna look up what transition glasses are, but I think that's what they are. Prescriptions that turn into the same ones Matthias used to have. He has contacts now. He hated glasses, but Andreas has them too. Those are nice. They're prescription glasses, and then they turn into sunglasses. Those are nice, but I don't wear prescription glasses because my vision is really good. I don't need glasses unless I'm reading. When I'm reading, that's why I had these glasses, because these are just for reading. But I don't wear glasses other than that. Both of my sons don't have my eyes. I have had 20/20 eyesight like my whole life. It's not quite that now, but it's pretty close. But they've always had, like needed glasses and stuff. The sperm donor that we use, he wore glasses. My transition glasses become darker when the sun. Yeah. I know what you mean, Nadine. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anybody at the pool yet, guys? Nope. See, I can look at the pool now just like this. I don't even have to turn around. You know something I learned on this trip that one of you guys told me is always bring a pair of tennis shoes. I wish I had my tennis shoes because I could walk the track right now and do some exercise like they're doing. See, they're running and walking the track. They all got on their tennis shoes. I did not bring one pair of tennis shoes. I'm not doing that again. I'm always going to bring my tennis shoes from now on. I never have done that before, but I will now. Because I'm going to have to go buy some now. Because I can't do my hikes without them. One of the hikes that we're doing, it's like a 6-hour hiking trail thing that we're doing. They require closed-toe shoes. You can't wear sandals on that hike. Because you'll be hiking on like rocks and, terrain and going up to like the volcanoes and stuff like that. They're showing some of the food at some of the restaurants. They have really good food at the restaurants, I gotta say. TD's jogging. They have really good food. We ate at Windows like 3 times. I showed y'all Windows. We ate at the Asian restaurant was excellent. I actually want to go back there and have some sushi. It was excellent. We had like a lobster dish there and some really good food there, Asian style. And then we also ate at the Italian restaurant, which was very good. It was very good. And we still have 2 specialty restaurants that we're going to, which is Cagney's Steakhouse. I've eaten there before on the ships. And what's the French restaurant? Is it Le Petit? What's the name of it? But I've eaten at that one before on other ships, and it's very good. I forgot the name of the French restaurant. I don't think it's Le Petit. It might be Le Petit. Anyway. Y'all know how I am about names. Anytime I have to remember a name of something, it's hit or miss. I might get it or I might not. But y'all always help me. So the sun is in and out. It's in and out. Looks like the sun went back behind the cloud. I love how everybody's doing their walks. They're being healthy. See, I really want to do my Tai Chi, but I don't know. 9. Well, I'll wake up earlier because anyway, he stays up about 3 hours longer than I do, and I wake up about 3 hours earlier than he does. So, yeah, and then they have the buffet, which you guys have seen me at plenty of times. And I'm getting a little tired of the buffet though. I don't think I'm gonna eat there for breakfast tomorrow. And they have the local restaurant, which is 24 hours. That's where all the late nighters eat. I like the food there. The food at local's good. They have like nachos and all kind of sandwiches and chili dogs. You guys ate there with me. They have steaks. They have everything there, and they have breakfast there. And then they also have breakfast in the Windows restaurant, in one of the fine dining restaurants. But I don't usually go into the fine. Maybe tomorrow I'll go into the fine dining restaurant, because you know what I want? I'm tired of like omelets and bacon and French toast and all that heavy stuff. It's still sitting in my stomach right now. I want some like lox. I want to have like some lox and capers and cream cheese. You know, I just want to have some light breakfast, something that tastes good, but that's not. I like her sandals. There's something. I like something that is tasty and light, and you know, a little bit different. So I think I'm probably gonna have to go to the sit-down restaurant in the morning. I need to find out what their hours are for breakfast, and I'll probably just go there and have breakfast. Because I'm tired. I just can't do the buffet no more. I'm just over it now. I'm over all the bacon and all that stuff. It was really good though for about 5 days, but now I'm done. I'm done. I need something light, and they don't have lox and the stuff that I like. I like to have some some shrimp cocktail, and you know, maybe some lox, and what else? Maybe some pate, some liver pate, or something a little bit nicer, you know, and lighter. Because my stomach, I'm starting to feel weight, like I got too much. I can't explain it. Anyway, I know my body is like over all the heavy food right now. Maybe we could do like a little salad, Caesar salad, something else with some I was gonna say caviar, but not caviar, with some you know, the fish, the salty fish, not sardines, but you know, what are they called, y'all? You know, the little salty fish that go in the Caesar salad. Some people like it on pizza, I don't, but I like it in my Caesar salad. So maybe we can do something like that. Thank you for the compliment on the bracelets. I appreciate it. Anchovies, with some nice anchovies. You know, something like that. I like the anchovies that I like the ones not in oil, although I will eat the ones in oil. but I like the other ones, the ones that they make in vinegar. They're more like little baby fish. Have you cruised from Galveston? I've never cruised from Texas. The only places I've cruised from is like Florida, like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and I was gonna say Cape Canaveral, and New York. Cruised from anywhere else? New York, Cape Canaveral, which is like Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Oh, and Los Angeles. I've cruised out of Los Angeles. So Los Angeles, New York. So New York was to Canada. Los Angeles was to Mexico. Fort Lauderdale and Miami was, you know, all the Caribbean stuff. And then now, oh, I'm lying. I've cruised from so many other places. I forgot. This cruise came out of Canada. I've cruised out of Barcelona. I forgot about that. Cruised out of Barcelona and cruised out of Athens, Greece. So I've cruised out of more places than I even thought. Because most of our cruises have come out of Fort Lauderdale and Miami. But Greece was beautiful. Beautiful. And, you know, Barcelona was awesome. And New York was amazing because we cruised right by, like, just imagine, you're taking off on your ship with the Bon Voyage party and the Statue of Liberty is right there. So that was really an amazing cruise to take. And Los Angeles was cool too. I don't know, like I wouldn't do Los Angeles again. It was just okay. It wasn't fantastic. You know why? Because we cruised a Carnival ship out of Los Angeles, and I really didn't like Carnival at all. So that's probably why it's the least memorable. But I've never cruised out of Texas. Where do the cruise ships go that kind of come out of Galveston? Where do they go? Where do they typically go? We'll be in Hawaii on my birthday. Today's Saturday. Okay, wait. When did we leave? I'll be losing track of time. When did we leave Alaska? Okay, so we left on Thursday. We were in Alaska. I think it was Friday, Saturday, Tuesday. I'm not sure. I forgot. I think we're gonna be in Maui on my birthday, which is Tuesday. Because y'all said today was the 8th. So the 9th would be Sunday, the 10th would be Monday. I think we have 2 more sea days. I think we still have today and Sunday and Monday. They said we're going to be at sea for 5 days. How many days we been at sea, y'all? 2 or 3? Y'all been on live with me every day. I think we're going to be landing in Hawaii on my birthday. So like 5 a.m. on my birthday. But somebody was asking about Texas. What cruise ship, where do the cruises go from Galveston? Because you know Miami and Fort Lauderdale, they do all the Caribbean stuff. And then we cruised out of Los Angeles because we wanted to go to the other side of Mexico. It was nice too. But you know, my favorite cruise was out of Greece, was out of Athens. I really liked the whole experience in Greece. It was beautiful. And then we also stopped in Paris, remember? I want to do some different cruises though. The only thing is like a lot of the cruises, you have to fly like out of the country, like, you know what I mean? And my kids, they hate those 10-hour flights. I don't mind them, but they don't like them. Mattia said he's going to get us a private jet. I'm like, okay, that'll work. because then you can stretch out and it's just more comfortable, but it costs a lot. Hey, Mikey Lewis. Mikey, can you go, Mike Lewis, I know we used to call you Mikey. Can you go over to YouTube, Mikey Lewis? Everyone on here, can y'all go watch from YouTube for just a few minutes? Go subscribe. It's I Got You Seasonings. Edna Edwards, Mariana Johnson, Barbara Gallo, Nadine King. I'm calling out everybody that's on Facebook and asking you guys if you'll go watch from YouTube. Truly Adore, Marquita Lewis, Sharon Carter. Would you guys please go watch from YouTube? Judy Hallman. I think Matthias just texted me. Hold on, y'all. I think it's heated. Pretty sure it's heated, yeah. Thank you for your vacation. Oh, you're welcome, Mariana. Would you guys please go to and watch from YouTube? Please. Some of the smokers left. Thank goodness. So now it's cloudy again. It's a little bit cloudy now. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's like cloudy and drizzly again. Weird, right? I need to go get my laptop. You know how you tell yourself you need to go do something, but you really don't want to? You're trying to convince yourself to go do something. I have this work I need to finish that I don't feel like doing. We're rebranding our company, y'all, and we're redoing a bunch of stuff on Amazon, and I hired somebody to do a lot of the stuff. And I'm supposed to be reviewing a whole bunch of stuff he sent me and I just really don't feel like it. But I just need to get off my behind, take my laptop, and go sit in a nice quiet place and do my work. It's like I'm torn. Do I want to socialize? Do I want to stay on with you guys? Do I want to go do my work? Do I want to go do my Tai Chi? Like, I don't know what to choose. Like, the responsible part of me, you know, the part of me that can't really rest or have peace until I finish my responsibilities is telling me to go do what I'm supposed to do. Because that way, once I do it, I'll feel more relaxed. Because it's like, as long as it's hanging over my head, it's been hanging over my head for like 2 days. I went and did some other work last night. I spent a few hours working, but it wasn't on that. So I feel like I need to like go and you know and do my work so it can stop hanging over my head. But I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like it. So, but I think that if I just go in and knock it out. Guys, this seat's everywhere, and this lady, which she looks really nice. I mean, I'll probably say hi to her and stuff. But out of all the seats, she came and she's sitting next to me, and I'm talking to you guys. And I know that's probably gonna be annoying, and I hope she ain't planning on smoking. Maybe she sat down here to get away from the smoke like I did. But I'll probably chit chat with her a little bit. I probably do need to go do my work, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet. I haven't made that decision. What would you guys do? Would y'all just go take 2 hours? It's going to take me about 2 to 3 hours to finish it and just go knock it out. Because I actually have some meetings tomorrow. No, I don't. The meetings are Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah. So I have a bunch of meetings on Monday for some important business I need to take care of. So I can't push it off till Monday, because Monday I'm gonna be busy. So it has to be, I really need to do it today or tomorrow. So I got today and tomorrow, but I can't push it till Monday. And if I do it today, I'll feel lighter. But I also won't get to do other stuff that I want to do. So life is hard, man, when you're on vacation and you still gotta work. Let me take these goofy glasses off my head. And then, you know, the other thing about doing it today is, since today's not really going to be a pool day, and tomorrow is, then it'll be done. I think I'm gonna go do my work before I talk about it, because if I do it today, then tomorrow I can hang out at the pool because it's gonna be warm, and then Monday I can have my meetings. You know, what would y'all do? I can't see your comments. Mikey Lewis, you're not on YouTube yet. Do me that favor. Do me that solid. The comments are frozen. I'm not sure why. Let me swipe back and forth. Comments are frozen. Like, it's empty up here. Look. Nobody's even having drinks. I don't even want to drink. When I'm on the ship, I don't even usually buy the drink package because I don't drink that much. But it was included with this one. So I took it. I took the drink package because it came with it. I'm looking at the exercise. Everybody's walking. It's nice. It's nice. And the sun's back out. It's so nice and warm. See, like yesterday, I couldn't sit out here like this. It was cold. But today it's warm, and tomorrow it's going to be even warmer. You can see the whole sky change. With the difference between Alaska and Hawaii is incredibly, the difference between Alaska and Hawaii is about 25 degrees in temperature. You go from 60 to 90, so it's about 30 degrees difference. But you don't have that humidity that we have in Georgia. Look how pretty the sky is over there. We saw 2 whales. You guys were on with us yesterday and we saw the 2 whales. Yeah guys, so this right now, but I want to know, what would you do? Would you go do your work right now, or would you play? Because you know I'm not going to do that much tonight, but even though I did work last night. Okay, being that it's too cold by the poolside, what do the cruise directors do to entertain? They have all kind of stuff going on. Like all day, like back to back to back, all kind of stuff. We get like a little bulletin thing. I haven't read today's, but ooh, I want to do canoeing. So we're gonna go snorkeling in the caves, right? We're gonna go inside the caves and snorkel, which is gonna be amazing. Look at that. Wait, let me, hold on. I'll show you guys something. We're gonna snorkel inside the caves. We're in Capri, Italy. We rode inside the caves, and it was really neat. We didn't get out of the boats. Like, we didn't have time anyway. Even if we wanted to. We were only there for a little while, but we got the ride in and out of the caves, and it was absolutely beautiful. So I'm looking forward to snorkeling in the caves in Hawaii. Well, they're not showing it anymore. I want y'all to see it, but now they're just showing the ship. Sorry if you missed it. They're just showing ship stuff. Oh yeah, well, so what do they do? Oh man, I don't know. They just be doing all kind of stuff. Playing all these games, having bands playing all day. So they have 2 areas for entertainment. Well, they do. They also have yoga and exercise classes and meetups, LGBT meetups. I'd have to read y'all some of the stuff. It goes all day. They have stuff going on all day. If you want to stay active, I mean, you can like participate in all the different things. Exercise classes, karaoke, bingo, checkers, chess, like I said, yoga, basketball tournaments, shuffleboard tournaments. What like different drawings. They have all these different like little where you can get like do tickets and get drawings for free gifts. Up in the shopping area, they have all these drawing things that you can produce. We used to do all that stuff, but I don't know. We're not as interested in it as because we've done it so many times. But you can win all kind of stuff, jewelry and win stuff. You go to the different. They have them scheduled, like you go at certain times, and they have all these different giveaways. Other kind of stuff. In the evening, they have parties and dance parties. Y'all saw some of the game shows that we did. We sat at one of the game shows. What else? They have a lot of stuff. You can take little cooking classes. I don't think this ship offers those, but we've been on some ships where they have cooking classes, make your own pizza. The kids can do different things, just a lot of stuff, y'all. Just a lot. It's so nice and sunny now. I feel good out here. Ooh, it's nice. Guys, when the sun comes out, it's like a whole different vibe when the sun comes out. A lot of people are sitting out. Look, everybody's starting to sit out. Everybody's sitting out now because the sun is nice. I just moved down a little bit. It wasn't as windy down there, but that smoke was killing me. Hold on, now I can't see. Now that the sun is out, I really can't see anymore. Galveston, okay, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, okay, that makes sense, and Cozumel. I've been to Cozumel so many times. Jamaica's nice too. Sounds like you on a boat or something. Yeah, Mikey, I'm definitely on a boat. I'm on a 16-day cruise, Alaska, and Hawaii, Mikey. So go watch from my YouTube channel. Yeah, Sasha, I know. I know. We talked about it earlier. Yeah, we've flown to Greece, Valerie. I've flown to Athens, and we did. That was one of my favorite cruises of all time. We cruised on Norwegian, and I really liked the Italian cruise too. We flew to Barcelona, and we did a Disney cruise. Oh yeah, 6-night cruise in December will be fun, Sasha. You'll love it. Melinda says I'm gonna do a MSC cruise from Texas. MSC is awesome. It goes to Mexico and Honduras. Yeah, I've done that one, but not from Texas. We did it from Miami. It was really nice. Yeah, the ship is filled to capacity, Valerie. It's really full. People, I don't know, like, when it's not warm, they're not sitting out by the pool that much, but this ship is, I think it's pretty sold out. Matthias said it was. There were no suites. When we booked, we were trying to look for a suite. I'm kind of glad we didn't, because it costs more, and we're fine in our little room, but all the suites were sold out. 16-day cruise, Judy. I said 16? We're on a 16-day cruise. If I said 60, then, I don't know. I need to tap myself up here, because I'm pretty sure I said 16. Yeah, so I can see y'all's comments now. Sorry for your loss, for your brother, Rose Kirksey. Yeah, they're inside, Valerie. If you go back to the beginning of this live, you're gonna see where a bunch of them were. They were all at the buffet. Everybody's inside eating lunch or whatever. And they're gonna all come out though. Well, here's the thing, is that in the evenings, everybody's out partying at in the areas inside. Normally it's usually packed out here, but it's not warm enough yet. Oh, that's okay, Judy, no biggie. It probably sounded like I said that. But yeah, so it's not warm enough for everybody to be out here yet. But I think tomorrow is when everybody's gonna be outside. There were a few people at the back pool. Remember, there's 2 pools too. There's one up here, and then there's one in the back. Granny, hang on to your wig, it's gonna fly off. Who had on a wig? I didn't see anybody with a wig. I don't think anybody on here is wearing wigs. Everybody looks like they just got their natural hair. The temperature, it looks windy. I don't know. I'm guessing that it's probably, I know it was 60 in Hawaii. In Alaska, I'm guessing maybe 70 something. Maybe like 72, low 70s. And I think tomorrow it's going to be in the 80s. The closer we get to Hawaii, the warmer it's going to be. We're still 2 days out from Hawaii, I think. Yeah, 2 days. I think tomorrow we should be in the 80s. Pretty Princess is laughing. Let's see. Valerie says that's nice weather. It's nice weather, but it's not warm enough for me to get in the pool. I need it to be like 90 degrees. I like to get in the pool. It got to be 85 to 95, and then I'll get in the pool. My hair does grow fast, Ada Truesdale, and thank you for the compliment. Ada, why don't you watch him from my YouTube channel? Ada, Valerie, Mikey, everybody, go to YouTube and subscribe. You can watch the same live from my YouTube channel. I need a lot of hour views. I need more views. And what I'm going to do, I told Kat on Tuesday and Thursday to just go live from YouTube. She's going to cook from YouTube only. So if y'all not subscribed, you're going to miss it. And we're going to start doing stuff from YouTube only because we have to get our YouTube channel to 4,000 watch hours. It's taking too long. I'm starting to get impatient. I wanted it to be done by now. Because once we do that, we're able to attach, is that the right word? We're able to link our website to our YouTube channel because we're looking for a new audience for our seasonings, and YouTube is going to be it. Thank you, Ada. You don't have to pay to subscribe, Valerie. It's free. All you got to do is just go over to YouTube, go to I Got You Seasonings, and just hit that little bell, and you're subscribed. It's free. It's no big deal. And then you could just make us a favorite or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it on YouTube, but when you hit the bell, it'll ask if you want to be notified every time we go live, and you just say yes. Yeah, Coraline says I need to go do my work. It's getting so nice and warm. I don't even want to go inside. I just want to sit out here. I just don't want to be around the smoke. I might go after my live, I may go to the back of the ship so I can meet some people. Socialize a little bit. My watch band has a little dirt on it. I love this watch. This is my nice casual watch that I absolutely love. Guys, tell me what y'all think of my watch. I've had this watch for about 5 years. I bought it for my birthday when I was in Turks and Caicos. I love this watch. It's a rubber band. You know, it's made of that nice material that they make. What do they call this? I forget what they call it, but it's so nice. And it is waterproof. And it at night it's glow in the dark, like the numbers and the things glow at night. It's just such a nice watch, and I've had it for 5 years, and nothing's ever gone wrong with it. And I was just looking at it, admiring my watch, because it's my casual watch. Whenever I travel and stuff, I always wear this watch, because I can get in and out of the ocean with it and everything, and nothing happens to the, it's not gold. I don't think this is gold. Looking at it now, it has little diamonds around it that I never noticed before. Look, it has little diamonds around it, little bitty diamonds that I never noticed. And I don't know what this metal is. I don't think it's gold. I think it might be brass or something that doesn't change colors though. It's a very, very nice watch. I gotta say that Gucci really made a very nice, they made a very nice quality watch. They did. Cause some of these designers, they just make cheap stuff, you know, and then you pay a lot of money for it. But this was a really good purchase. It was, and Matthias actually picked this watch out. We went to Turks and Caicos for my birthday about 5 years ago, and he saw this watch and he's like, Mommy, you should get this watch. This is a perfect watch for you, because my kids know that I love really nice watches. I don't have very many. And he picked this watch, and I'm like, I'm not spending that much money for a watch. At that time, I felt like it was only $1,200, but it had some dirt on it. I need to see where I can take it to get cleaned. It needs to be professionally cleaned. But I was like, I'm not spending $1,200 on a casual watch. And then I looked at it, I put it on my arm, and I was like, this watch is nice. He was like, it looks so good, you should get it for yourself for your birthday. And I did. And it was a very nice, it was a great purchase. I'm really happy for this watch. And every time I wear it, you know, I go, Matthias has good taste. You know, you can see that it's starting to get a little scratched up right here, because I wear it a lot. You know, and it's a great watch. Like my Rolex, I can't even really travel with that because it's expensive. Like when I go on trips, I don't take my Rolex. I keep it, you know, in a safe place, because it's expensive and it can get stolen, it can get damaged. Like Rolexes, they're really nice everyday watches, but for a trip, it's just like there's too many things that can happen. Like I said, and then you're out and about, you know, in the public, in the tourist areas and stuff. You could get, I don't know. I just don't travel with that watch, and also I don't take that watch, even though it's waterproof. I don't take it in the ocean because of the salt water. Because they tell you be careful with the salt water, because it can mess up your, you know, it can mess up the mechanics, and it's very expensive to fix a Rolex. So I don't travel with that watch. I just wear it at home. But this is my nice travel watch, and I really, really like it. It's very durable. You know, it looks nice. You can, you know, jump in the water with it. It's like it's the perfect watch. I really like it, I must say. He has good taste. He loves his mom, Corleen. Thank you. He does. It's a good watch. If y'all ever were thinking about it, get it. I don't know what other colors. I don't think the band comes in any other colors, but I'm not sure. I did not even know that it had little teeny diamonds around it. They might not even be real diamonds, to be honest. I'm gonna do a little research and see where can I take it to get clean, and if these are real diamonds. I kind of doubt it. For $1,200, they could be little bitty chips, diamond chips. And then I think it might be like a brass or like a gold plate or something like that. Where did I get my bead bracelets? I got these when I was in Charleston, South Carolina. Is where I got these beads, and they weren't expensive. I don't know. They were like maybe $20 a piece, something like that. And people made these. These are handmade beads. I really like my beads a lot. And Andreas gave me one of them, and then I bought the other ones in Charleston when I was with my friend Lindy. Hey Keisha Green. Let me see if there's any more comments. Did y'all switch over to YouTube? Oh, I love this nice sun. It feels so nice. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm about to sit back. And relax some more. No, I could get used to this. The thing is though, is if I have my laptop, I can work outside, but it's the sun kind of makes it hard. We to Hawaii, Nancy Connor, we get to Hawaii, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. I forgot. I'll have to look myself. I don't remember which day it is. I think it's on my birthday, though. I think it's the early morning of my birthday. We dock in Hawaii, in Maui. If I had my other phone, I could look, but I left it in the room on purpose. What did I eat today? Rose Kirksey, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about eating. And I was telling everybody that I'm tired of the buffet. I had a blueberry, cheese, blueberry Danish. I had a omelet made to order. I had some strawberries and a little piece of French toast, and I had a fresh squeezed orange juice and a coffee, and some bacon. But tomorrow I need something light. I need lox, some smoked salmon, lox. I need something light. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat at the restaurant, so I can order, because I know they have nice light. They have fish. I hope they usually have fish and lox and trout, smoked trout. That's what I love about MSC. They had all that stuff. The pâtés, liver pâté, duck pâté. I like all that kind of stuff. I'd like to have a nice roll, a nice hard roll with some pâté on it, and a little bit of smoked fish with it. That's what I want. I don't want any more omelet stuff. I'm like bloated from that food. So even though it was nice, I need some. I'm going to have me a couple of nice light breakfasts and see what kind of stuff they have. In fact, I'm going to go down there and talk to them in a few minutes. When I go, I'm going to go to the room and get my laptop and find a nice quiet place to do my work so I could have peace. And then once I do my work, I'm going to be free. I'm going to be totally free once I do my work. Pig ears. I love them, Rose Kirksey. I love pig ears. I got to get back to Tennessee and hang out with Bonnie and Christy and Big Low. I got to get back down there. Those pig ears were good. I love some good pig ears and pig feet and roasted pigs. They actually had yesterday on the buffet. They had one of my favorite things, which is the roasted pork, like they do in Germany, with the crispy skin on the outside. Oh my God. Pork belly. They had roasted pork belly. It was good. I didn't even go live and show y'all. I was so greedy for that pork belly. I just ate. That's all I ate was the pork belly. Nothing else. And I asked him to cut skin off. Oh, thank you, Sasha. You're not a fan of YouTube. I love you. I appreciate you. When do you get to Hawaii? I love your bracelets. I love Charleston. Yeah, remember we were in Charleston together on Folly Beach. I hung out with Lindy and her 2 daughters. That was awesome. I love how my feet are glistening, guys. They're glistening from the, remember I told y'all I'll show y'all how my feet are glistening. I'm looking at them and I'm just admiring my feet. I'm not gonna lie. Except I do have a little bit, I'm still got my big toe. This is why I haven't gone and gotten a pedicure yet. Because I have had a little nail fungus. And whenever I do these pedicures, I always end up with some nail fungus under my big toe. And I don't get to see it until I go have the nail polish removed. So I'm waiting for this to grow out before I do my toes. I wanted to do them, but I decided not to. But yeah, I put coconut oil that I got from Jamaica when I was at my last yoga retreat. That smoke is bothering me. Ugh. When I was at my last yoga retreat, I got coconut oil and I put it on my feet, and look at how they're glistening. Wait, hold on. Look at how my feet are glistening, y'all. You see? Except you see that little fungus right there? I already treated it. It's just growing out now. It's it's not a problem, it's growing out. But still, I don't like it. But see how my feet are glistening? Look at that. That's from the coconut oil. Organic coconut oil. I guess it's organic. Wait, he's not feeling well? Alice, I thought he was doing okay now. Hold on, let me go back. Big low. I know he has the blood clots. I'm gonna check on him in a few minutes. I'm actually getting ready to call him and check on him. I'm gonna see if he'll answer the phone. If not, I'm gonna call Christy just to tell them I love them and I'm praying for them. Because I thought he was doing okay now that he got to the hospital and they put him on blood thinners. Hey, Alice Walton, Beverly Green. What do pig ears? They're crispy. They taste sort of. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. They have a little meat, but it's mostly like what's that? Like crispy pig skin. If you like pig skin, I like crispy pork skin. I like that. If you don't like that, you won't like pig ears. Well, if they're roasted, you can also boil them, but then they're kind of fatty. So some people don't like them. But I do. They are all thinking that they were like, oh, boss lady, she way too classy. Like, I don't know what classy has to do with it, but she's way too. She not country. She not gonna eat any country food like pig ears. Oh no, that's way. She not gonna do that. They were all surprised, man. I grew up in the summers. I was in Tennessee every summer, eating all that stuff. I'm very familiar with all of it. And I like it too. So are you guys on, yeah, I probably need to get off this phone. I don't know what time it is. Let me see. Okay, 4:30, which means it's 12:30. Oh, it's not that late. So it's about 12:30 here. The sun is beautiful. I could do so many things now. I feel like I should just go get my laptop. I just feel so lazy right now. I don't want to, but I want to go. I want to get it over with. So I'll probably need to go grab my laptop and just go sit in a nice corner and do my 2 hours of work and knock it out, right, y'all? Because I know when I come back live, you guys are going to ask me if I did my work. And I want to be able to say, yes, I did. I don't want to say, no, I didn't do it. I got distracted. This happened, that happened. I really want to do my work. Should I go get me a beer? Let me go to beer. Hold on. I see him drinking that beer. It looks good. I want a beer. Let's go get a beer. The shift's kind of big. I'm gonna get a beer. Hi. What you got on tap? Oh, so I saw him drinking a beer. Are you gonna pour it in? Okay. Let me get the, what beer should we get, y'all? I'll just do Corona. That's what I always get. With the lime in a glass. Ouch. What's that you're making? Bailey's. I don't do the Bailey's thing. I just hurt my toe on this thing right here. Thank you. Hey, Alicia. Walton. Thank you. Can you guys all go to my YouTube? There's so many of you guys. Thank you. There's so many of you guys. Ooh, the smoke is killing me. Oh, God. There's so many of you guys on Facebook. I see all y'all. Because it's a little face put behind, in front of your name. Y'all all go to my YouTube. Yeah, I eat chitlins. Lisa, I cook them, I eat them, but not a lot. Only, cheers. I only eat them around the holidays. Like maybe me and Leela. I'll usually make chitlins this here, like Thanksgiving. We'll make some. We used to make them for Thanksgiving every year. But nobody in my family eats them, and they don't like me to cook them in the house. So that's the only thing about it. But I do eat them sometimes, but not often. Yep, we will be asking. I know. A Bloody Mary. I've been drinking Bloody Marys every day, Rose. I had a Bloody Mary last night. Almost every day I've had a Bloody Mary. I didn't want a Bloody Mary. I wanted a beer. It's kind of refreshing. Bloody Mary's kind of heavy. Bloody Marys are a little heavy, and that breakfast was too heavy for me. Yes, Sharon Brooks, I did. I was just saying, once I get off the live, I'm gonna give them a call. I've already sent them a message. Because I know a lot of you guys, we've been kind of talking about it all morning. You must have just came on, Sharon. But is there anything new? I mean, like, nothing's happened since he went to the hospital, right? I mean, like, everything's okay, right? When is the best time to go on a cruise to Hawaii? I'm not sure. Now seems like a good time. We're doing it in the summer. We went to Hawaii. We flew to Hawaii for my birthday a couple of years ago in the summer. About 3 years ago, I think it was. 4 years, something like that. That was nice. Summer's nice. I really don't know that much. Anytime I've been to Hawaii, I feel like it's been in the summer. So I don't know. I don't know, Barbara. I've only been in the summers. It's not cold. Oh, the beer, yeah. Coraline, yeah. Coraline, why aren't you on YouTube? Everybody that's on YouTube, would y'all please tap the screen a bunch? About 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 times. How many people do we have on YouTube? I can't see it. Is Lavette on with us? Let me let Lavette know I'm live. Hold on. I forgot. You know, you can ask ChatGPT or Google. ChatGPT or Google will tell you, kind of like, you can ask them that question to see, like, what's the best time to go to Hawaii. I mean, I don't go to Hawaii a lot because it's really far. It's a 10-hour flight, and don't get me wrong, I love Hawaii, but I don't want to fly 10 hours to go to a tropical island. Like, I do love Hawaii, and it is a very unique island, but that's just a long flight. Like, I could fly to Aruba, I could fly to Jamaica, I could fly to the Bahamas, I could fly so many places, Puerto Rico, I could fly so many places in 3 hours. So if I'm going to do a 10-hour flight, I really want to go to Europe, you know, somewhere else. So for that reason, I don't go to Hawaii often, but I do love it. It's a beautiful place. But if I'm going to fly 10 hours, I'd rather fly to, like, Greece or Italy or Germany or France or where else? Some of those places. Coraline, what did you try to do? You said, I couldn't do it. I'll try again, Coraline. Was it YouTube? You can, you just go to YouTube and then just look for I Got You Seasonings and then just hit the little bell. That's all you got to do. Barbara said, I want to go on a cruise. Been so nervous. Been so nervous hearing about all the sickness. Don't be nervous. It's okay. You'll be fine. I've been on 25 cruises. I've never gotten sick on a cruise. Ever. Matthias has. But that's because he don't wash his hands and stuff enough. If you wash your hands, like Matthias, we always have to make him wash his hands. Be like, Matthias, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Like Andreas hasn't been sick. He washes his hands all the time. So as long as you wash your hands and stuff a lot, you won't get sick. Well, I'm not going to say you won't get sick. The chances are very low of getting sick. Like, I've been on 25 cruises. I've never gotten sick on a cruise. Stephanie says, it's a long, from Atlanta to Honolulu is 10 hours. That's a long flight. I don't know about Lady. I'm from Honolulu. Yeah, it's about 10 hours, Stephanie. It says April to May and September to mid-October for a cruise to Hawaii. But Stephanie is from Hawaii. She's from Hawaii. She could probably answer that question better than me. She could probably answer that question better than me as far as like when's the best time. What are y'all saying? It's not 10 hours? Maybe it was it 8 hours? It was somewhere between 8 and 10 hours to fly to Hawaii. So yeah, I'm scrolling up to see. That's a great product. Your feet are glistening. I told you. It's I'll show it to you guys, but it's just a really nice it's just coconut oil. That's all it is. All natural coconut oil that I got from Jamaica. From Atlanta to, oh, Stephanie, yeah, she said the same thing. We've been on for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. If everybody would have been on YouTube, I would have probably had 600, 500 watch hours. But a lot of y'all stayed on Facebook. Y'all wouldn't go over. I don't know why. It would have helped a lot. But that's okay. We'll do it. We'll do another live. I just need to get y'all watching on YouTube, so I could get once I get my watch hours. YouTube will push us out into the algorithm. We'll get a lot of new people. So if you guys some of y'all don't want to really be on YouTube, I understand. Just go there for me for now, though, so I can get my watch hours. It's taking forever to get to 4,000. I need to bring my other YouTube channel back, the one with that has like 80,000 followers on it. But it didn't originally start off as my channel, so that's why I really haven't been focusing on it much. These comments are frozen again. I'm gonna try to swipe. It's really getting warm. I'm so excited for the warmth. Like once this wind is gone, I'm telling y'all, I guarantee you people are starting to come out. Watch. Let me look. I told y'all. Oh yeah, they out, y'all. Look. Look, the people are out at the pool now. Look at this. It's starting to get crowded out here. Cause it's warm now. It's close to 80 degrees out here, I guarantee you. Maybe like 75. But look, all the people are out. I told you guys it was gonna happen. And tomorrow the pool is gonna be packed. We probably won't even be able to find a chair to lay in. Look, they're all coming out. People are even in the pool swimming now. I don't like getting in the pool with a whole bunch of people in there. I'll sit on the edge. Yeah, the people are out. Oh, that person's playing with his kid in the pool. That's what I used to do. When we used to cruise Norwegian, we cruised Norwegian with the kids when the kids were younger. We always got the Haven Suite. And I'll tell you why. It was really nice to have the Haven Suite. Because you have a private butler, you're on a private floor, you have a private pool. restaurant, you have a private everything. And so it's really great. Private hot tub, private spa, everything. It's like the Haven. It's like its own little area. And we used to eat dinner in there. We would swim. Like, we would have the whole pool to ourselves. It'd just be us and the kids in the pool, like a pool. It wasn't that big. It was about half that size, but there was nobody else in there for some reason. We would always have the pool to ourselves. We had the hot tub. We loved the Haven. Loved it, but it was expensive. But it was worth it because, you know, kids are picky. They don't want to eat this. They don't want to eat that. You can just go straight from your room to the little Haven area where you could eat. Kids could be in their pajamas. You know, we just sit at the table. The waiter knew who you were. You know, we had a relationship with the waiter. They knew what the kids liked, what they didn't like. They would have our favorite things waiting for us. You know, whenever we would go to the pool, they would have all the snacks out, M&Ms, cookies, you know, goldfish, gummies. All the kids' favorite stuff would be out. They could just eat their little snacks. They had little cabanas for us to lay in. If the boys, like if they were sleepy, they could take a nap, you know, and all that stuff. It was really nice. So that's why we always stayed in the Haven Suites. Once they started getting older, well, the last time we had a Haven Suite, was about probably 3 or 4 years ago. And but we used to get the Haven Suite every time we cruised Norwegian just for that Haven Suite. Royal Caribbean, we would always get the owner's suite. The owner's suite was nice too because it was big, and so it had like a separate bedroom. So, you know, like we could have private, you know, area while the kids were, you know, doing their thing. And you had a butler and all that. But the Haven was nicer because it had its own little pool, hot tub, and all that stuff. It had its own deck. Everything was private for the Haven Suites. And they only had about, I think they might have had like 12 Haven Suites in that area. And so it was great because, you know, we had a butler, we had laundry service, just everything you could ever want. But once the kids became, you know, like I said, the last 3 or 4 years, we started realizing that you could save a lot of money by just getting a regular room. So we, you know, now the kids are bigger and we don't need all that special stuff. Like, they go off on their own and do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? They go off on their own. Half the time we don't need a butler. You know, half the time we don't need specialty restaurants because they're off doing their own thing. So I'm like, that's just a waste of money. So now we just get 2 regular balcony rooms for less than a suite, just with an adjoining door. So it's kind of like you got the extra beds and stuff, but you don't have to, but it's like still about 40% less than a suite. And so that's the story on like the Haven Suites. If you have small children, Haven Suites are great. Or if you really just like that luxury 5-star treatment, then the Havens are nice. You know, like if it's just a couple and you want that nice treatment, Haven Suites are nice. For a family of 4, it can be very pricey. And you have to really evaluate where they're going to use all the perks. Because like I said, you get a butler, you get laundry, you get free this, free that, everything is free. And they treat you, you get the red carpet treatment. If that's what you're into, the Haven Suites are nice. But I thought I was into that, but then when I realized how much extra we're actually spending for it, I realized that it's really not necessary to have all that extra stuff. Sometimes it is, but sometimes, most of the time it's not. My favorite cruise line definitely is, I like MSC, and well, I like Norwegian a lot because of the Haven, but now we don't do the Haven as much. But MSC is really nice too. You just got to get the yacht club. South Carolina, Columbia is only 5 hours. And Stephanie says from Atlanta, Honolulu. Okay, I already read that. The comments aren't really coming in that much. Are you talking about Columbia, South Carolina? So, this have a haven. It's on the bigger ships. This is one of their smaller ships. It does not have a haven. But a lot of the Norwegian is known for its haven. They are the ones that started that whole thing. And Matthias was saying something about Royal Caribbean is doing it now. But Norwegian has always been the leader with the havens. Just go research it. You'll understand what I'm saying. It costs a lot more to have a regular room and a haven versus a haven. But you get a lot of perks. Stephanie says the best time to go to Hawaii is not in the summer. It's a bit hot there, and then it says too much people there, so about winter time's the best time to go to Honolulu. Okay. So y'all heard Stephanie, she lives there. She said the best time is winter. She said in the summer it's hot. I mean, I like it hot when I'm near the water. I like the heat when I'm near the water. I don't think I've ever been to Hawaii in the winter. This is probably like my 4th time in Hawaii. So, my 4th time. Let me read, hold on. Let me read for that. Okay, I read that already. It's really warm out here. I'm loving it now. And it's going to get warmer. Tomorrow's good. I think it's going to be in the 80s. Today's in the 70s. Pool's getting crowded. People in the hot tub. See if I can get my son. Well, as y'all can see, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm really liking this weather and everything. I think I might go sit on the back of the ship and bring my laptop back there. Instead of sitting down where the sun is, I think I'll sit up like where the tables are. That way I can still enjoy the sun. I can enjoy the breeze, and everything, and still do my work. Because I don't really want to go inside. I want to be out here. I'm done with my beer. I drank half of it. And it's too many people, too many tourists, too crowded, Stephanie said. So it's going to be crowded when we come. Hi, Miss Peaches. I'm going to give Big Lo a call in a second here and check on him. Check on my bro, my big bro. The boys are so lucky that you work so hard that they can enjoy all that wonderful vacation. Yeah, Stephanie. And Matthias, he works hard too. And he's very successful. And actually, he and I are sharing the cost on this vacation. I'm not just he's paying for half of it with his own money. He's an amazing young man. He's only 20 years old, and he has a huge amount of money saved from his businesses. He's invested. I mean, he's definitely going to be a millionaire. He's on his way. I'm really proud of him. And so, he's paying for half of this vacation. Hey, Don Griffin. There's not very many 20-year-olds that can do what he does. There's not very many 20-year-olds that are out living on their own like my son is doing. We're extremely proud of him. Most 20-year-olds are still living off their parents, with their parents or off their parents, but not Matthias. He's been living on his own, paying his own bills since he was 17, since he moved out. Normally I do pay for the vacations. This is the first vacation where he's actually paying for half of it. Hey Brenda, I'm enjoying it, yeah. My throat hurts a little bit though. Hope I'm not getting sick. Just remember how I talked about I never get sick? I have a little bit of like a tinkle, a little soreness in my throat. Maybe it's just from the wind. I haven't been sneezing or anything. See, Matthias, he be out like doing stuff, hanging out, whatever, touching stuff, don't be washing his hands. And sometimes he'll get sick. Cruises. But I usually don't. My throat hurts a little bit. I'm getting ready to look in there and see if it's red at all. Usually I can look at my throat and see what's going on. And if I take aspirin, I can usually knock it out. But yeah, my throat is gonna be sore. Yeah, so any other comments, guys? Any other questions? Any other thing y'all want to tell me? Would y'all all go to YouTube and watch my videos over there so we can get our watch hours? I love y'all. Thank you for joining. And I'm going to sit here for just a few minutes, 5 minutes or so, make a couple of phone calls, and then I'm going to go get my laptop and get to work. Bye, Boss Squad. Love y'all.